It's got a song that we entitled "The Scarlatti Tilt," which is after the short story, and I started playing it solo. It had loads of different chords in it and loads of structures that we'd put through the piano and the bass and the guitar, and I decided to try it out on my loop station and use every element of the chord in my voice. I think it has about 16 or 17 layers on it by the time you come to the end. And then right at the end, I just sing the lines from the short story and just kind of use that as the climax of the song. She handed the policeman the revolver. Thank you. The album is called The Green Eyed, so it had this sort of underlying theme of jealousy throughout it, which wasn't really intentional. It just became apparent after a while that there's a lot of jealous undertones in a lot of the lyrics.
You say she's your cocaine, an instant lift that won't sustain.
It's just an amalgamation of experiences and feelings and of various issues I've had in previous relationships.
Does that make me your heroine? 'Cause I'm still running through your veins. Your ideas and your fears, she acts delighted.
And it's just quite an interesting theme to write about, you know, the other woman or being the other woman, or knowing someone so well that any future girlfriend of theirs will never ever match up to me.
Reciprocate this twist of fate, think I won't notice. To escape the thoughts of you, I will run for cover, just to keep it out of you. I will run for cover, 'cause I know that you will too. You will too.
Yeah, I still listen to a lot of Nick Cave, some Americana stuff like 16 Horsepower, Woven Hands. There's the girls on piano like Tori Amos and Regina Spektor.
My name is Mary. You live above me. A small divide of wood and plaster divides a life much better.
I used to sit in my old flat in the window where my piano was, and I'd sort of gaze out the window and gain inspiration where I could. And there was a guy who lived above me who had wooden floorboards, and I'd hear him coming and going, I'd see him leave with his girlfriend, and it just kind of got the cogs turning in my head, and I thought it'd be kind of a cool perspective to write a song from, the perspective of a person who lives beneath someone and is secretly in love with them and a little bit stalkerish towards them. And so from there came this rather sinister story with a nasty twist at the end.
I know you'll start to notice me next week, when your daughter fails to show up for her swim meet. Will it take a while? Will it take time to work out that the stifled cries from downstairs are not mine? Thank you.
in February of this year, 2010, I was awarded an Independent Music Award, which I entered back in 2009. And I thought I'd enter the cover song category because I knew I had a really good cover song on my album, being Umbrella. And there were judges such as Tom Waits and other not such huge names, but that's the one I always mention. And I won the award. I love the glimmer of recognition you get across the crowd when the crowd, however big or small they may be, when they begin to recognise the song, and it's a really nice moment. It's almost a bit of a breather, sigh of relief for after such a sombre set for people to recognise the song and to sort of halfway through, it's Umbrella, there it is.
You can stand under my umbrella. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. It's not raining, no, it's not raining.
Thank you. So one of the songs on the album, Madame Geneva, came from a Saturday morning, afternoon, can't remember which, watching a documentary about St Giles in London and the gin dens of the 1700s.
In the late 1730s, the decadent ladies fled to the west, leaving the rest in the flame-scarred frown of East London town, where the hookers and bookers reside.
And they showed this image of, it's an etching by William Hogarth, who etched into metal these images of the debauchery surrounding that period, when all the well-to-do moved out to the west after the fire of London, and everyone who stayed behind just got hooked on this killer, lethal juniper berry gin that had been imported over from Europe.
Your suffering, Madame Geneva, she will deceive you, slappy Benita, she will defeat you.
So where do I go from here? Who knows?
There's a girl in Santa Cruz, still fighting the blues, and I am just waiting for that day to.
The cogs are beginning to turn for a new album. New music is in my head somewhere, and it will appear on paper when it's ready, I think, to a bigger and better album with even more bellowing strings. And who knows? It's a blank canvas, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's on it.